ClearTechInfo.com offers free help and advice for all of your computer, internet, and technology questions. Just register for a free membership, and after you receive your welcome email, you may log in and post your question on our help forums. Remember, the only stupid question is a question you don't ask. In this tutorial, I will show you how to thoroughly get rid of malware, spyware, and viruses for free. Open up your internet browser, any internet browser. Firefox, Internet Explorer, Opera, Chrome, whatever. You'll be getting rid of the viruses, malware, and spyware with 3 programs. One is Malwarebytes Anti-Malware. The second is Kaspersky Antivirus, and the third is Super Anti-Spyware. Both Super Anti-Spyware and Malwarebytes have free versions that you'll be downloading. Kaspersky does not have a free version, but they do offer you a 30-day free trial, and all you really need is just anywhere from 45 minutes to about 3 hours of use of the full version program to get rid of your virus, malware, or spyware threat. So go to the site malwarebytes.org and download Malwarebytes Anti-Malware. I also have a separate anti-malware tutorial if you're interested. Then go to the site superantispyware.com to download the free edition. And like Malwarebytes Anti-Malware, I also have a separate tutorial that just concentrates on using Super Anti-Spyware. For the last one you download, go to Kaspersky.com. Then up here, click where it says free trials, or in case you change the website somewhere, just search up here for downloads or anything else that says free trials. Click this link right here that says free trial. Then just simply enter your email address and click download. Once you have downloaded all 3 programs, begin the installation. It is important that you install them in this order. First, install Malwarebytes Anti-Malware. Second, install Kaspersky Antivirus. And once you installed Kaspersky Antivirus, right before you install Super Anti-Spyware, you will see this here. Right click it, exit the program. You'll get this dialog box, just click yes, and then install Super Anti-Spyware. Once you have installed all 3 programs, just go down here and make sure the red K is not here. If it is, just exit the program. And first you'll be using Malwarebytes Anti-Malware. Open that up. Go to the Update tab. Just make sure this is today's date or whatever date you are scanning. If it is not, click Check for Updates. And then go here. Please make sure that Perform Full Scan is selected. Click Scan. Most of you will only have a C drive and a D drive, but the D drive will be a CD, DVD, Blu-ray. Those don't have viruses. So only scan the drives that are not an optical drive, like a CD, DVD, or Blu-ray. Click Scan. This whole process will usually take anywhere from half hour to about 90 minutes. During the process, you would see, it will usually show you some sort of indication of any objects infected. And when this is complete, it would have a button here appear, and it will say something like Remove Selected. Just click that and follow every on-screen instruction you receive. At the end, it will probably ask you to restart your computer. Just follow those instructions and restart your computer. I'll just pause the scan and abort it. Once this whole process is complete, go on to the next program. The next program will be Super Anti-Spyware. If you restarted your computer, again go down here and right click the Kaspersky K logo and exit the program. Then start up Super Anti-Spyware. A bug will appear here. Double click that. Again, click check for updates to make sure that you have the latest update. On this one I have an older definition, so I'm going to click check for updates and it will download me a new update for it. During the install process it should have already asked you to install the latest update, in which you should already have. On preferences, what I like to do is make sure this is unchecked so it doesn't start when Windows start. Click scan your computer. This will usually be selected. Make sure you select this one. It will say perform complete scan. And when you're selecting your drives, it is the exact same thing as Malwarebytes anti-malware. Only select your hard drives and do not select any CD-ROMs, DVDs, or Blu-ray drives. Click next. And this sort of works similar to Malwarebytes anti-malware. It'll tell you any threats that have been detected. As you can see here, it detected an Adware tracking cookie. This isn't like some nasty virus or malware or anything. It's just a tracking cookie placed on your computer by a website. It just tracks what website you go to for their statistical purposes or whatever. At the very end, when this scan is complete, you receive some on-screen instructions. Just follow those on-screen instructions to delete whatever threat you have on your computer. And more than likely, it will ask you to restart your computer. So just follow the on-screen instructions and restart your computer. I will pause this now just for the sake of the tutorial, and I will cancel it. When you restart your computer, the Kaspersky key should be here. If not, go to the Start button, All Programs, and look for the Kaspersky folder. Click that, and then click this here to open up Kaspersky Antivirus. But I will not do that since it is already here. Open up Kaspersky Antivirus here, click on the red K, go to Settings, click Full Scan, Settings, and just make sure that it matches mine, all these settings here. This is at All Files, under the Additional tab, bring this all the way down over here to Deep Scan. Check Deep Scan. Leave this here. Select Apply. Under Scan Scope, check on Settings. And just make sure that this is selected. All removable drives, all hard drives, system backups and storage, startup objects, system memory, and you may even want to select My Email. Do not select all network drives unless you have a network drive on your computer, which I'm sure the vast majority of you do not have one. So just make sure everything's selected except for all network drives. Click OK, then click Apply, click OK. Go here where it says Scan My Computer and select Start Full Scan. During this whole process, if it detects any viruses, you'll get a little notification, usually down here, and this up here will turn a different color. It might ask you what to do with that little pop-up or notification. Then it might give you three options. Always select Delete. If it cannot delete it, then it will quarantine it. That is the second option. Only after delete fails or if it somehow fails. And from there, just follow all the on-screen instructions that Kaspersky Antivirus gives you. I will stop the scan, but do not stop your scan, just go through the whole thing. That's how to thoroughly get rid of malware, spyware, viruses, and even adware for free. For more tutorials, tips, tricks, and advice on computers, internet, and technology, go to ClearTechInfo.com.